Hi everyone, I'm Will. This is Will the Artist, and today we're going to talk about making a track. Dive in. This is actually a track you're listening to right now. Is going to be the final product. So I'm going to show you how to make this track, make this groove, step by step how I did it. You don't have to do it this way. I'm just showing you my process. So come on in. Now the thing about Omnisphere, watch out. If you're ever using Omnisphere, you always kind of lose what layer you're on. Just always make sure that you're selected the right thing. So this is taking up part one. I'm going to go into part two, and I'm going to get a brand new slate here. And we're going to go into what I feel like is just like calling for. So if you think about it like a building, like a foundation, what do you build first for the building? The basement, right? The concrete, the hard slab that's going to hold everything else up, right? So that's what we just did. We built our hard slab. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it grooves. I feel like I can move to it, right? Like I feel like I can move to this music. I got stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do musically is start filling in those spaces. So what I really hear right now is just something bright in the piano department, and it's hard to go wrong with some of these some of these keyscape things here. I always go to the acoustic pianos, and winged upright vinyl vibrato to me just sounds like so sick. I just need to hear that. Oh, what a killer. Okay, I just need to hear that. Alright, now there's a part of it. Okay, so what I just did here was I bounced these in place, basically making it so that I turn these these MIDI files. So basically I'm changing it from playing the MIDI instrument that's loaded into the computer, and I'm bouncing it to the audio that it should be. So I can't manipulate this in the same way that a MIDI is, like the piano scroll of a MIDI. This is just audio here, but I still have my MIDI. It's just turned off. So I bounced it in place just to save CPU, because you can see the CPU bar can go wild sometimes, especially when you're doing what I'm doing, which is screen recording this whole thing as well in Omnisphere, in OBS as well. So that's just explaining why it looks the way it does. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our cool sounding piano. And as I move on, especially with stuff like this, I kind of tend to like lengthen my palette a little longer. I try to think of myself as I'm like a painter. I'm using this area as a painting. I have one color and I have another color. Not really worried about how this looks right now. I'm trying to show you how to build a song. So you don't have to build it this way. You can start with the piano. You can start any way you want. I'm just showing you my process. So I feel like that's important to say, because some people watch things like this and kind of take it and run with it and say, that's the only way to do it. He said it. No, I'm just showing you one way out of an infinite amount of ways. So save my project right now too. I always kind of remember to save it in a moment like this before I start moving forward. I have my idea and my groove. Let's listen to the groove one more time. It's important to like your groove too, like what you're doing. You know, enjoying a sense of what you're doing. I think that's always important. Let me check my levels too, make sure I'm not going crazy. Alright, so when playing this, it felt like there was too much pedal noise, so I'm going to pull the pedal noise down. See when you actually hit the pedal. You can hear it. Hold on. I'll turn it up. I don't know if that's my actual pedal. But Point is, when you push it down, you can really hear it, and it simulates that because it's trying to be very realistic. But I don't really want that sound in my thing. There's also this other noise on here that I don't really enjoy, that I'm trying to find the name of. Let's see, maybe it's relative noise. It's performance, so it's probably the performance thing here. I think is vinyl noise. That's what it is. No, there's way too much vinyl noise for my liking. I could always put that in later, man. Like, why do I need that much vinyl noise on a piano? I mean, I get the idea, but it's like I'd rather add that in later myself. I want a sound that's controllable. That's what I look for. So let me try this on for size. That's so much. It's still a little too much vinyl noise for me, or maybe that's not. So I'm just going to work with something over this. Swing a little more. First one's still a little not where I want it. So I'm taking a little fuck up there. See how you can hear when you move through the MIDI track, you can hear the foot pedal noises. Like so. A lot of this is just picking what sounds good, because a lot of that didn't sound good, and I'm picking out what does. kind of like that. You know, a lot of times what I play at the end is what I like at the front. You know, it's like, maybe not. Maybe that's the second. Yeah, I like that for the beginning. It's a good intro. And then this is the next one. There might be too many plates in there. Sometimes I do that. I overplay. It's good. There's too many in here. Yeah, I don't need all that. Some just like a little more. Sometimes I could be out here playing too much. That's what happens. I don't like that double here either. Because it lets the beat play out more. Always serve the song. Always serve the song. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's better. That's better. It's got to swing a little more. This is a little. I mean, this is all things that I just be doing throughout the whole time. It's got to swing a little more. No, it still needs to be more behind the beat. Did I even do anything to that? Like, I don't know if I'm even affecting it. Like, I guess. I mean, I don't even know. I'm not really into all that. I don't need that. Bring this over. So we got here. How many bars is that? It's 28 bars. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there's something there I don't like. Yeah, nah. No. Take that out of here. That's corny. We don't like that. It's all about feeling. What do I feel? It didn't feel good. Yeah, nah, I'm good. too hot on the thing. It's fine. We're out. Yeah, I need to take out 4 bars anyways because I need the 24 bars for my. Yeah, I need to end at 24 bars. Let's see how we feel about that. Right, we like the first. We like the first 8 bars. Now here's the second. Hey, that wasn't on purpose, but I like it. Thanks for coming along with me for part 2. Would really appreciate if you liked and subscribed and commented. Any traction that you can give me, it goes a long way. I know it doesn't seem like a lot because you're just like clicking one little thing or 2 things or whatever, but it really does help. So please go ahead and click right here for part 3. And thanks for getting to the end with me. It's been fun to do, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I enjoyed making it. So thanks so much. This is Will. This has been Will the Artist. Have a good one.